In this clip I'll talk about the Penn Fathom reels that are suitable for surf casting, and these are the smaller sizes, the size 12 and the size 15. At the bottom of this photo is the now superseded model, which has centrifugal brakes, and I had big problems with this reel, which I'll describe in a moment. And above that is the newer model, the current model, the Penn Fathom FTH2 SD, that has magnetic brakes, and this reel is good in all respects, no problems. I would recommend it for surf casting. This photo shows the essential features of the newer Penn Fathom. It has magnetic brakes, robust gears, power handle. The line capacity is suitable for surf casting, and the reel has a live spindle and free floating spool, which is ideal for distance casting from a beach. And here is the superseded model that has centrifugal brakes. Now, I found that the centrifugal braking system on this reel simply fell apart with my style of surf casting. I took this photo of my reel about 1 month after I had subjected it to some hard casting. I didn't notice this problem at the time because the reel was performing okay. But if you look at the photo where I've put used block, you can see that the blocks are somewhat eroded. And after, say, 3 months of hard casting, I had destroyed all the blocks, and the reel was backlashing no matter how many I tried to engage. So that sent me in search of a solution. Okay, I found a solution to this problem on the internet, and I got a friend of mine, Jeff Murray, who lives in Auckland, New Zealand. He's a real fixer-upper, and got him to do the modification. And that involved getting rid of the Penn blocks and springs and throwing those in the bin, trimming plastic as indicated in the photo, and inserting standard Shimano blocks. Jeff put in 6 blocks so that I could work out how many I actually needed. As it turned out, 6 blocks was way too many. That made the reel really slow. So my next step was to reduce the number of brake blocks to 3, and when I tested that, the reel was very well controlled. Too well controlled really for my style of surf casting. So I've subsequently reduced the number to 2, and that is fine for general surf casting. A final word on the Penn Fathom reels for surf casting. I'm sure these reels were never designed for surf casters. I would say they were targeted at boat fishermen who cast lures to rather large fish, and that explains why the centrifugal system on the old model was good enough. It was good enough for gentle casting, and also why the reel has such a powerful drag and robust gears and power handle. Those features are for tackling really big fish that fight hard. I believe that surfcasters in the UK, for example, modified the previous model with an aftermarket monomag system to control the spool. And I now realise they did that because the original centrifugal system just fell to bits under hard casting that we surfcasters often do. Now, the current model, the Penn Fathom 2 SD with magnetic brakes, I believe has all the features a surfcaster could want. The magnetic brakes work just fine. The free floating spool on a live spindle are what you want for distance casting. Arguably, the powerful drag, the robust gears and the power handle are over-engineered for surf casting, but why not have them? It is a very nice reel to use, very easy to retrieve line, and should you encounter a big fish like a stingray, this reel will do the business.